Hi, I'm Russ Mitchell and welcome to Eye to Eye. Katie is off. A horrific discovery at a Baghdad orphanage. More than 20 emaciated children were living in appalling conditions until U.S. and Iraqi forces came to the rescue. Lara Logan spoke to some of the soldiers who helped end the nightmare for these kids.
What did your soldiers who found this place, what did they first say to you? It was Captain Cook. What did he first say to you about what he found?
He told me that he found, children in unbearable. I mean, you couldn't even look at the state that they were in. It was a gross neglect. They also saw children that were. It looks like they haven't been fed for a while, and basically the state that they were in, you wouldn't even want to treat an animal in that state.
And when you got to the orphanage and went inside, was it what you were expecting?
It was. From the original pictures, it was just as bad as what I expected. I prepared my soldiers because I've been deployed after this deployment for over 30 months in Iraq, and seeing all of the atrocities, that is something that I had to prepare myself for, because any atrocity against a child is something that you really have to prepare yourself, especially me being a father. I got extremely angry with the caretaker when I got there, and it took every muscle in my body to restrain myself from not going after that guy. But what I did was I did the right thing, and I turned him over to the Iraqi authorities, which were also on the scene.
I looked at some of the photographs, and you were brushing the kids' teeth. Well, can you just tell me about that? What that was like? What the whole experience was like for you?
My wife's brother-in-law especially has special needs, so kind of had a little bit of experience, and he likes to have his teeth brushed, so I figured that why not try it with these kids.
And did they like it?
They loved it.
How did they react?
Smiles when you saw the pictures. They were laughing. Probably haven't laughed in a while, so I think they enjoyed it.
Did that feel good to be able to do something?
Of course. Always does.
Can you tell me just about the children, how they were? I mean, they're all special needs kids?
All special needs. A variety of different, problems. Or some mentally handicapped, some had Down syndrome.
What was the first thing you saw?
The first thing I saw was a small child just sitting in a chair. Looked like he was. I don't think he was tied to it, but he had no clothes on. He had just sitting there. Didn't like he had the energy to move at all. I saw children that you could see literally every bone in their body. They were so skinny, had no energy to move whatsoever, no expression on their face. That's pretty much what I saw.
There's a photograph of you carrying one of those boys out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. I got the word that we were ready to transport the children by ambulance to the hospital, so I went and grabbed some men. We came in here and we started picking the children up and transporting them to the ambulance. When I picked him up, like I said, he weighed nothing. I bet my son at home weighed more than he did.
And he's just a few months old.
And yeah, he's only 8 months old. I picked him up, and then immediately, the kid started smiling. And as I got a little bit closer to the ambulance, he just started laughing. It was almost like he completely understood what was going on.
That's amazing.
And it was pretty, it was different. A new one for me.
And you've seen him since then?
I saw him today. It was the first time I've seen him since the event.
And how was that?
Night and day.